Vacant title out the way. One more to go. Tevin Farmer and Billy Dead. Vacant IBF junior lightweight, super featherweight. Whatever you want to say, that's what we talk about right here on the Double RT Boxing Show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can hate him for not making that fight happen, but this is an unbiased show. We talk boxing. If it is just some missed details, the Double RT Boxing Show, Mr.A is here to help you, because that's what we do. We talk that boxing, spit that fire on the internet, dragging on the net, hashtag dragging on the net. Follow me on at Twitter at RRTB Show. Double RT, the Double RT, the Double RT Boxing Show with Mr.A. We are talking the one and only vacant belt in the super featherweight, junior lightweight, however you want to talk it. We're talking Billy Dead and Tevin Farmer down in Australia. Now we're going to pull up the fight, get the information so we can compare them. Oh, what a coincidence. I get a comment on the Double RT boxing page. No other than NBT. You must have felt it, mate. Talking about Billy Dib. He's like, hold on, talking about Billy Dib. I know you're going to the fight, so hope you enjoy this. Talking that Luis Ortiz dragging on the net. Yes, sir. Dragging on the net. Came out. Yes, he did come out in the Parker, just like in the fucking Parker fight. Came out in the Parker fight so he could avoid being knocked out. Didn't know. He came out the same bullshit. He's talking about Kajanju and Parker, and how he came out like a bitch in Parker and came out like a bitch in Ortiz, and Ortiz cracked his ass this time. That is correct. But my friend NBT Boxing, if you have not subscribed to him, go check him out. Him and a few others, Boxing Square. Go check those guys out. They help me out on Twitter. Good guys. Good boxing talk. Now, like I said, he is going to this fight on August 3rd. Those down under mates, I think his little spider senses on his neck start tingling. I was talking Billy Dib. He's like, what the fuck's happening here? Someone's talking about Billy Dib. He fucking got me and shit. But yes, this is the Billy Dib and Tevin Farmer breakdown and prediction. This fight is a tough one. This is a tough fight because none of these guys got knockout power. The ones that got a 42, that's Billy Dib, and Tevin Farmer's at a 16%. But even then, it's like it don't mean shit, Of course, it's boxing; anyone can get clipped on. But you figure their records: 43-4. They each got 4 losses. 43-4 and 24 KOs. 25-4 with 1 draw and 5 KOs. So obviously that 43-24 sounds a little more better on paper into the regular old conversation against 25 wins and 5 KOs. Now, Farmer is 28-32. They're in the same age bracket, same fight and strength bracket. Southpaw, orthodox. So that might be a little right there. It might be a little interesting. It might be some entertainment right there. 5'7", 5'6", favoring Billy Dib. 5'7.5", give the man his half. 70.5 against 67. Reach favoring Billy Dib. Again, tough fight. This fight is strictly on eyeball test and alone, because if you go on the resume, it ain't gonna prove shit. All these guys beat people they were supposed to beat. You look at the people they beat, even if their record looks like they beat someone good, like a Tevin Farmer guy. I forgot who he got hit, like a 30-2 guy on his resume. Go look at that dude's resume before he fought Tevin Farmer. He beat a couple people on debuts. Was totally lopsided, losing records. Same with Billy Dib. They're not beating anyone challenging. They're not beating anyone with a balanced record. They're beating fucking underhand. They're hitting home runs on underhand pitches. You know what I mean? Here's an underball softball. All-Star Game, Home Run Derby. That's the type of shit they're beating. So they're beating people they're supposed to beat, and Tevin Farmer is not even knocking those people out. Billy Dibb's not even knocking those people out. So that lets you know their power is really not there. These guys are strictly boxers, ring generalship, and that's what I said. This is an eyeball only type test, because it's what you think that your eyeball sees. Fucking ring generalship, leg wise, feet wise, I'm going with Tevin Farmer. Even though Billy Dibb can use, he can circle the ring, he can go 4 corners to 4 corners, but I'm going with Tevin Farmer because I think he changes levels with his legs. He's more elusive with his defense because of his legs. He can slip punches. I don't see Billy Dibb do that much. He moves, he goes a little low, but to me he backs up a little straight. I'm going with Tevin Farmer. Defensively, I'm going with Tevin Farmer just for kind of reasons I explained. I think he's more elusive with his hips, his legs. I think he catches and catch and shoot punches better than Billy Dibb. Billy Dibb, he's just a mover. He jabs with a good gap control. And offensively, I think Tevin Farmer is just overall better than Billy Dibb. Billy Dibb, from what I've seen, he's a caution fighter. He throws combinations pretty well. Like I said, there's not a lot on Billy Dibb on YouTube, and I'm not going back to his heyday to judge him on, because I don't know if he's still that fighter. But on the more recent stuff, him getting knocked out by Tomorrow, he hasn't fought jack shit since then. It's been all like blindfolded softball pitchers giving him pitches. So he's been hitting home runs. Going off that, his offense, he's a good mover. The fights before that, he throws decent combinations. He puts them together. Like I say, none of these out of the two, none of them sit down on their punches. But overall, I think Farmer is a better punch placement, the better shot at the right time, better counter puncher, better jab. I think he has a sneakier uppercut than Billy Dibb. Billy Dibb, he's a solid, decent fighter in my point. He's nothing special. He's like a Paulie Malignaggi. He can move the ring, decent jab. He knows the game. He knows the IQ of it. But he's a Paulie Malignaggi. I guess Australian Paulie Malignaggi. And how can he win the fight? He does have a reach advantage, and he can use the ring well. He can move forward. He could do a 4 corner to corner offense. Now, can he do the opposite of Robert Easter? Can he jab on the move like Maurice Hooker? If he could jab on the move, he might be able to just make it a little stinker, but just win off pure Lennox Lewis jabbing. And if when Farmer has to duck under it, he got the reach for an uppercut. Check left, hook him, and turn him, and keep jabbing. That if I was Billy, that's what I would. That's what I would try to. I'd try to keep Farmer out there because, he don't got much pop, so you ain't gotta be scared to throw with him. Just jab. When you see him, just jab, and constantly be on the move jabbing. When he comes in, check left, hook him, or uppercut him. If worse comes to worse, grab him. You're a taller man and you have more reach. Don't be scared to fucking just charge him with jabs and grab him, Kell Brooks style, baby. And Tevin Farmer, he's gonna have to get in mid-range or body him up. If he could get mid-range and body him up, I think he eats Billy Dibb up. I don't think Billy Dibb can handle Tevin Farmer's inside game or his catch and release. I keep calling him catch and release like he's a fisherman. His catch and shoot game. So I think I'm going with Tevin Farmer on this one. I think he's going to be too elusive for Billy Dibbs. I don't think Billy Dibbs going to throw enough punches at him. It's going to allow Tevin Farmer to control the pace, dictate his offense. He's going to be first, and I think he's going to be a little too elusive on defense to make Billy Dib land anything eye-catching. You know, I think all the eye-catching punches, like I said, both these guys are going to be boxing, not much power, but the nice shots I think are going to come off Farmer's countering, and that's going to be, oh wow, do you see that? Because straight up, I don't see no one being first with a hard shot. It's going to be jabbing. They're each going to be jabbing each other, and it's going to be relying on countering. And I'm going with who I think is the better counter puncher, Farmer. No, but will Billy Dib be first with his 3-inch reach, and we just be boxing on the move? If he does that, I think he has an easy victory, because I don't think Tevin Farmer is, you know, to me, he lost. If you watch the channel, I did pick Ichiwa Ogawa, or whatever his name was, Ogawa, I picked him to beat Farmer with a jab and power. And sure enough, to me, I thought he beat him. And on post-fight review, I named my scorecard out. I thought Ogawa warmed down with pressure and a jab. Billy D, if he has the balls to fight him that way, I don't know if he has the power to press forward, attack with a jab, but it's possible. He has that reach, and he'll get there first. Now, if he wants to back foot it, it's there, but I'm going with Tevin Farmer. Probably with it should be, I'm going to go with a unanimous decision, Tevin Farmer. Thank you for tuning in, MBT. I know you hope I'm wrong, but I hope you enjoy yourself and get there safe and get home safe. You know, everyone else, if you're entertained, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Dragons on the net. Follow me on Twitter at RRTB Show. RRTB Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Hope I become your favorite show. Well, one of the good shows you like to watch, because I got my friend MBT Boxing Squared out there. So you could go watch those guys too, but let me be one of the shows you always return to. Stay tuned in. I give you a thumbs up. I'm just the host of one of your favorite shows, the Ready Talk Boxing Show.